Iba-iba yung mga sinasabi ng ating mga kasama dito. But there is only one way to find out, and that is, of course, through their answers to one final question. I'll be asking the final question to the first Mutia, and headphones will be provided for the others to give everyone a fair advantage. Okay? They only have 45 seconds to answer, and if they hear the sound, magical, isn't it? It means their time is up. Our candidates will be judged according to beauty of face, spontaneity, and substance. Let's get started. I'll be calling Mutiati Balawan. Good evening. Good evening. How do you feel right now?
I feel so proud of myself po kasi a while ago, as what I've said, I'm just at the backstage. I almost cried. And now, I can't believe I'm still on the top 5.
Right now, Christine, I hope that you hold on. You know, hold those tears because you might be crying because the crown might be yours later on tonight, okay? Let's see if you answer this question properly. Your question goes, if a millennial would become a governor of La Union, what positive changes do you foresee happening? Again, the question goes, if a millennial would become a governor of La Union, what positive changes do you foresee happening?
We are living in this world where there's a modern world. Now, if a millennial will be a governor, therefore, the wants and needs of every youth will be given to them because the governor is a millennial itself. So they know, the governor know how it feels, what the youth needs, what the people are needing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Balawan, Christine John, Padua, focusing on the needs and wants of the youth. Okay, right now, let's have Pugo, Shaira, May, Soria. I love that smile, by the way.
Thank you. It came from Gretchen Ho.
Thank you. Out of all the names, maraming salam. You want to say hi to your family right now?
I would like to thank my parents who are now here. I know that you're there. Thank you for making it tonight, Ma and Papa.
I bet your family and Gretchen would be proud of you. Okay. Your question would be, focus on this one. If a millennial would become a governor of La Union, what positive changes do you foresee happening? If a millennial would become a governor of La Union, what positive changes do you foresee happening?
The positive changes that I foresee happening when a millennial would become a governor is to, of course, the youth today have the power within them is something that will modernize or give a new character and appearance of or ordinary things that make them modernized. Because youth today have the power within them that can change the cycle or can break the cycles that have caused from the past. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Pugo talking about modernization. And some people here on the stage. Okay. But parang ako yung kinabahan. Right now, let's call in Mutiati, San Fernando, Roxanne, Daniel, Sanglay. A lady in blue, good evening.
Good evening po.
Did you expect to reach this part of the competition?
Actually, I didn't expect to be part of the top 5 because all of us in the top 10 are very witty and very beautiful.
Well, we hope and pray you answer this one, okay? Your question, San Fernando goes, if a millennial would become a governor of La Union, what positive changes do you foresee happening? If a millennial would become a governor of La Union, what positive changes do you foresee happening?
If I would become a governor of La Union, the positive changes that I foresee to happen is that there are more disciplined person here in our province, more disciplined person that we need. We know how to take care of our environment. We know how to love one another, and if we know how to love one another, then there will be peace. Thank you.
Thank you so much, San Fernando. At the end of the day, love wins. Whatever happens. All right. 3 down, 2 more to go. Let's hear the answer coming from Rosario Fe Ladima Padilla Abaco. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, lady. Okay, my question would be, I'm just curious. Ano ba yung music na pinapakinggan nyo habang nagkakaroon tayo ng question and answer dito?
Well, that's probably the hardest question tonight, but because I don't know the music, but it's really loud, so we can't hear any words from the other candidates.
Okay, justified, indeed. All right, your question right now, lady, would be this one. If a millennial would become a governor of La Union, what positive changes do you foresee happening? If a millennial would become a governor of La Union, what positive changes do you foresee happening?
If I would be a millennial governor of La Union, the positive changes that I foresee happening is to promote further the agritourism of the province, because we all know that La Union has a great potential for agritourism, and because of that, we can intensify the marketing investment that can attract investors and will then provide job generations for the family. And I think that is what I would do if I would be a millennial governor of the beloved province of La Union. Thank you.
Rosario, lady, thank you. Talking about investments right there. Okay, this girl knows her management. Last but not least, one final question for Sudipen Divina Marie Villanueva. Good evening. You have lots of fans right here. Would you like to say hi?
Hi to everyone, especially to my family and friends who came here to support me. Thank you very much, and hello everyone.
I love the confidence. Okay. This time, please answer this question. If a millennial would become a governor of La Union, what positive changes do you foresee happening? The question is, if a millennial would become a governor of La Union, what positive changes do you foresee happening?
If a millennial would be a governor of La Union, I think a millennial today is someone who is very brave, very vocal, and someone who is not afraid to speak up, not only for herself, but for the whole society. And I think millennial now has a mind and soul for everything that they do, and they become the symbol of hope. No matter how big or small, they become the people that people look up to. And I think that's very important. And if they become a governor of La Union, I think it would be a very advantage to the province of La Union. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Sudipen, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our final 5.